Good morning, Abundant Fields family. It's another day that the Lord has kept us, and I thank God for it this morning. I'm out here at the compost pile. I had a pretty good haul of some material I need to use on the compost pile, so I'm gonna get that in and get it mixed in pretty good this morning. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing today, working on our compost pile, trying to make some fertilizer for our garden. Now, it may not be ready for this season, but we're gonna get it made and we'll have it for whenever we need it. We're a little late to the game, but had a pretty good haul on some material. So I thank God for all those people that is supporting us and helping us to do this. It really means a lot to us when people pitch in and help us to get things done. Kind of new, different process for me because I am used to triple 13 or triple 8 or some sodium or what have you, putting it on the garden. So this is a new process for me, but it's interesting, and I'm enjoying learning about it. And I pray everything works out. I pray we have a good year this fall. I'm very excited and looking forward to planting and getting things done a little later today. I hope I can be starting some seeds, get them going for about the end of the month or somewhere over into the middle of October. I'll be able to transplant those. But nevertheless, that's what I'm gonna do. You have to have nitrogen, you have to have carbon, and you have to have water and air for a compost pile. So the nitrogen is any green stuff, green organic material. Your carbon is any browns like you see the wood chips, and just water for moisture and air to already get it heated up like it need to be so it'll decompose like it should. So that's what we're working on. I'm gonna get this done this morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's been a minute since I've been on camera, but I've been working in Mobile. It's about an hour away. Working in Mobile for the fire department, so I'm gone pretty much every day. So I miss a lot of the day-to-day activities that this man got going on. But he been doing a great job, keeping everything up and making everything look good. So
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this to him on camera and live in front of the whole world. I sure miss him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I miss him, but man that don't work don't eat.
Don't eat.
So he needs to go to work so he can eat, and I understand that. But I'm out here doing the compost pile, and like I said earlier, and you'll see it in the video. I had a good haul yesterday on some raw material for the compost pile, and I'm throwing it on there, and I'm digging, and I'm shoveling and raking and carrying on. And he walks up and tell me, I didn't know you was out here. You should have told me you was out here doing this. He said, what you doing? I said, well, I'm gonna bury this stuff and I'm gonna water the compost pile again, and then I go on to something else. And guess what he told me? You tell him what you said.
So yeah, like he said, I came out here and I seen him out here working because I didn't know he was out here. And I'm looking at he digging and he going on about his business. I said, well, why you just won't let the chickens do it? Cause that's what they naturally do. Like they naturally scratch and dig up the ground. So as you can see, they out here trying to eat the stuff now, but what they don't eat is just gonna be out here, and they gonna scratch it, dig it up, and they gonna mix the compost pile themselves. That's what we got them for. They gotta earn their rent some kind of way outside of just egg. This will help with their feed management too, so that way we don't have to buy as much feed. We can just feed them the produce that they gonna eat, so that way, that's gonna help us with feed management. But yeah, that's their job. Their job is to scratch up, move the ground, move the earth. That's what we got them for. That's their job, literally, to work the earth for us, so we don't have to do the work. So, like I said, I wish I had known he was out here. He out here working himself hard, but like that's their job,
So you live and you learn. That's what it's all about. You live and you learn, and I'm learning. So I'm gonna throw the rest of this on here, and I'm gonna move to project number 2. So project number 1 will be over in just a few minutes. But I'm gonna throw the rest of this over the top of this pile, and I'm gonna go on to something else. So I'm gonna walk out. I got some stuff to throw on the compost pile. Just try not to let it accumulate in the house. Just want to take it out. as it builds and throw it on the pile. And I'll do another check on the eggs as well, just to see if anybody new is laid. But today we only got one egg. Not really sure what that's about. We started getting two, but we only got one today. So I watered it some more just now. I just turned it off. Of course, you can see I fed it today and watered it. I don't know why they carry on. That water is good for it. That'll help that heat in there rise. It's wet, help it decompose. That's what we're looking for. I hear a lot of singing, but I don't see no eggs. This lady, this lady, she been laying, what, 3 weeks now. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. I don't want you to touch me today. Yes, you do. Look at that. Look. What's up, everybody? Early on this Tuesday morning, getting ready for work. I'm gonna go out and open up the chickens to let them out because I'll be gone all day. So I'm gonna pull my truck over here, give me some extra light because it's about 10 minutes to 5, still dark here. So give me a few minutes, gotta give me extra light. So this is my routine every morning. I'll come out, let them out, and then I'm gonna turn the boxes and go to work. Unhook this fence. All right, we're gonna see if we can't make that a little more cozier for them. All right, I'm gonna put my work shoes on and we going to work. So I got this 11-hour day over with. Headed to the house. As you can see, she's in the rear view mirror. If I were to be honest, this is probably one of my most favorite times of day. Going home. I absolutely love being at home. We're pulling back in at the house. Glad to be home. So I'm gonna walk down and just check for eggs. Since I'm sure Kendall checked and got the first ones out earlier, I'll check now and see if it's any out here now. Yesterday I found a secret nest where the hens was laying in the briars, so in some bushes. So I'm gonna check there first, and then I'll check again a little later. If they are laying in there, I will cut that down today to try to stop that habit early on. I'll come back out here and get everybody set up for tomorrow. Make sure they got plenty of food and water, because tomorrow is a church day. And if I have it set up just right, I won't have to do any of that tomorrow. So I clean everything, move these guys up a little more, and feed and water that crew down there. See these two, let me see if I can get on them. They'll follow me. They are layers. They've been laying. They just follow me around when I come out. All right. I'm going to go get their food. They are still on grower starter feed, a starter grower. And the other ones are on land crumble. So this is the starter grower. Starter grower is 20% protein. The layer mash is 16%. I also get a layers, some oyster shell for extra calcium, and that's free choice. I just put it out there and they eat it if they need it. So I explained that yesterday I found a secret nest because one of the new layers was laying in the briar patch. So I don't know if she didn't like the nesting box. Not sure what it was. I don't know if she didn't like the nesting box or it wasn't cozy enough. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a different bed in. So I got some pine straw. I've been using pine shavings. So I'm gonna do pine straw, and I'm gonna ask my son to kind of watch it tomorrow. I'm getting ready to close the box up for tonight, but tomorrow we'll see if any of them try this particular box and if they like it better. I still got pine shaving in the other two nesting boxes, but I'm gonna put the pine straw in this one and see if we get a different outcome. Today I only got 2 eggs, so that's normal with new layers, so I'm not surprised or worried at all. I did check her secret spot and didn't see anything, and I walked the other areas down and didn't see anything. So I moved the chickshaw even more to block where they were going into that secret nesting box. So nesting spot. So we're gonna see how this go tomorrow. I still got the fake eggs in there. I'm gonna try that. They don't like them, but they getting the hang of it. So I'm probably gonna take them out here soon. All right, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's Wednesday evening. So I just got in from work. Going to check the eggs because Kendall, who's normally here throughout the day, is not here today. He's been gone all day. So I'm just gonna go out and check for the eggs. Hopefully everybody that's supposed to be laying has laid. Sound like somebody's in the nest now. If they are, I'm gonna come back. All right, guys, I got an egg. I think I see another one in the bushes, so I'm going to try to get it out. I'm gonna have to go get my gloves to get it because it's briars. But I got to figure out who's laying them. She didn't lay them in the exact same spot. And here these two are. We know they laying. So I got to pet them. Because they done good. They gave me 2 eggs today. An egg apiece. So we got 3 eggs today. And I'm going to have to cut down the bushes around this tree. I had to make this chicken lay inside. What's up, Bundy Field family? I'm here with another small tour of the homestead. They're not gonna be on camera this time. I'm gonna give them leeway this go round. But I got my mom and dad here today, showing them around a little bit. So y'all just come along with us as we let them see what we got going on. Yeah, that's artificial turf. That's a fake egg. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my dad the same question I asked the other guy. What you think about this process you seen here today?
I think it's nice. I think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I just wish I had one.
You can have one. You got one right here. Greens in these cups. I'm put dirt in there and then put my seeds in there, put a little more on top of it, and then spray it with some water. I don't want it drowned. I just want to keep it damp. And these big ones, I'm gonna plant onions in these and some more of my herbs and stuff in all these cups. And I might end up getting some more cups too. But this way I'm gonna plant them to get them started. And I ain't got this plugged up. Then I'm gonna turn these lights on it too to be light for them. Yeah. And so this is where I start the seedlings. Now our fall garden starts today. We getting ready to start our seedlings. So I'm gonna start planting. I'm gonna plant in these cups. Spritz it with some water. I don't want to drown it. I just want it to be damp. So I'm gonna spray it with some water and put my seeds in. We're getting ready to get our fall garden going. So I appreciate you all coming on. All right, guys, before we get going, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, like and share this post, as well as comment on this, what you're planting in your fall garden. Maybe in 2020, I did a garden. It was a fall garden, but my son wanted a garden, and I made a big area down there for him, and it was really too big, to be honest. So, and then when we tried to do it in the spring, the summer garden, the grass got it, took it away from us. And then we did it one more year, but we've been doing a fall garden ever since then. Nothing changed. And I hope for this one will not just be a fall garden. We'll be able to keep it going year round. What I did, I drilled holes in the bottom of the cups as well as these bigger cups for drainage. We want to have good drainage in our cups, so when we do water it, the water will drain through. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is spray some water into the cups to get my soil good and moist. Hey guys, it's time to sow some seeds now. Okay, so today I'm going to plant collards, kale, some yellow onions, some scallions or green onions, as well as red onions. What I'm gonna do is drop about 2 seeds in each container. All right, guys, this is the beginning of our fall garden. We got these seeds planted. Y'all stay tuned for when we finish and transplant them into the actual garden. Now the wait begins. Miss Cynthia delivering a load of wood shavings. We're gonna use this for our garden walking area. I think we get this load, we won't need another load for a while. So she can come on back a little more. That's good, you can dump it. Miss Cent got her straight here. Got that part taken care of now. We will be soliciting all our friends to help push the wheelbarrow. Good morning, Bunny Fields family. I'm out here today gonna try to get back to working on to finish up the cutting for the chickshaw. I got a few more boards I need to get cut, so I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse so I can go ahead and cut this. Okay guys, since I'm not a carpenter, you know, I don't know all these little bitty numbers that they got on here, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'm getting ready to do my last cut for my lengthwise, and it's a 10 and 13/16. So I didn't know where that mark was, so I had to Google it to find it, so I got it. And I'm gonna show you guys right there. That's it. Right past the 3/4 mark. You got the little notch there. That's 13/16. That's it, 10 and 13/16. We got it. So now I'm gonna start stripping my boards in half. Okay guys, I'm finna start laying it out to start assembling it or putting it together. So I got to make some measurements of where my halfway point gonna be. I have to measure from the end of that board on the top side. That'll be up like this with the little small end on the top. So I'm gonna go down 60 and I'm gonna put a mark there.
What's up, On the Fields family? Editor Kendall here. I really hope y'all enjoyed that video. That was a week in the life on the Bonded Fields homestead. If you want more, please like, share, and subscribe. If you made it to this part of the video, comment Bonded down in the comment section below. Appreciate y'all, love y'all so much, and we'll try and keep the content coming.